Oh,
I know it's possible. Someone's got to do it. So again, another interesting matchup. This matchup is heavily lopsided in Melee. If I recall, there was a match, first to 25 between Plup and Amsa. At the time, the best of their respective characters went to a nasty 25-2 for Plup there. So the changes, of course, will be a little different. Yoshi's going to have a little bit of an easier time. But it's okay, yeah, it is Yoshi. I thought he was pulling out the Toon Link. I was going to get excited. All right, Suvir's going to take the rock, paper, scissors. We all know how much that matters. Where are we headed? Are we going for another PS2 pick? It is a classic. Are we going to Little Baby Stage? We're going to Little Baby Stage. Huge side blast zone, small stage means a lot of off-stage play. Getting a little hand warmer in. Going to be a whole lot of tanking hits here. Yoshi with the double jump, Sheik with the crouch cancel, although Yoshi's going to have a little easier time. A lot of set knockback moves for Yoshi.
Yeah.
What was that? I'm seeing it. Massun is showing me things I've never seen before. I'm already impressed. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's invincible. Probably a little invincible. You're just inventing new stuff for Yoshi to do all the time. More stuff to go, hey, that was weird. Okay, guys, we're going to get started here. Did we see Needle's first thing?
A little bit of charge, not much.
We are going to see Yoshi pretty immediately go to those platforms. Well known that Yoshi and platforms are best friends in these games. So we're going to see a lot of shield drop, a lot of wave dash movement on these. Going to get your up tilt in, another move that was buffed in this game. Ooh, there we go. No jump on Suvir is going to seal it for the first stock of the set. Going to break the armor, but it's not enough. And again, even when you do break Yoshi armor, he's going to be instantly actionable. So any nair, anything like that he feels like doing, it's gonna end up coming out. But gonna get tapped by that Sheik bear. That's right. Ooh. A very confident F smash here. Sheik is just going to be a little too slippery. We're going to see the up smash, breaking armor. Not quite enough. Not enough percent on Yoshi to send too far. And there it is, that set knockback. Wow, must have put a move out. Gonna get hit out of the double jump. And we're rolling. All right. Gonna take a little bit of a shield poke dash attack. Will this kill? It will.
Yeah, it will. Fair and up air.
What a character. Got knocked out of the double jump, but goes right to ledge. Gets the side tilt. Grabs ledge. Are we going to get a great angle from Suvir, making it ambiguous where the landing spot was? Sticking confident to those platforms is Massun, knowing that his shield drop game is going to be better than whatever Suvir throws at him. Might have been going for something ridiculous there, but we're going to see Yoshi be able to tank these hits and just keep going. Sheik not having enough base knockback firepower to knock out of this double jump armor.
Suvir is playing very well in disadvantage, but it almost doesn't matter with Yoshi's impervious armor.
That's right, that's right. Gonna take a lot of percent. Wow, and the high up B is going to be tanked by that nair. Where any other character might have been dead there, Yoshi is going to get right through it. Taking a little hop, and it's Suvir down below. The games here.
2, 1, go!
All right, we're getting started for game 2, going to Metroid stage. I like this one. If I recall, massive blast zones on the stage, going to allow Sheik to live a little longer, but the edge guarding does get a little flowcharty when it comes to Yoshi. Yoshi's a really good character at cutting off your options, which is the most important thing in this game. The less your opponent can do, the less you have to keep track of.
Absolutely.
Suvir versus Needle. Again, not enough knockback. Once you knock Yoshi out of that double jump over, he can just fall straight to ledge. Finally getting the
fair
conversion.
gets it.
Yep. Just barely not enough. The up smash will
Up
take
smash,
it.
yeah.
Even stocks going into this game.
God, Massun's movement is just magical to watch.
Extremely impressive. One of the things you can do to counter Yoshi's armor is to grab a little more, but as soon as you're in the mix against Yoshi, it's really tough to get out. Like I said, a lot of these set knockback moves gonna send Sheik the same way off stage every time. A very rinse and repeat recovery, and again the egg roll providing that little extra boost for Yoshi. But this should be it.
Oh,
Wow, I'm impressed every
grab
time I see it.
ledge. Yeah, wow. Basically every time. Oh, wow, he actually died there. I was convinced he was getting back at this point.
Unfortunate up B landing from Suvir, but he's still up for the first time this set. Strong nair, not quite taking it. Not sure if we have a jump here. Gonna cover that up real quick. Gonna whiff the grab. Oh, you don't have enough time. They buffed this character too much. We've got something going on with the controller here. I think Suvir's controller exploded, maybe?
Yeah, it seems they're having some difficulties.
All right, looks like we're having a slight issue with a controller situation here. We're going to pause this set for right now. Not sure if this is like a reset game situation or chat, are we cooked?
What's up? Okay. All right.
All right, I'm being banned yet again. Thanks for commentating. That was fun. Ladies and gentlemen, it is just me again. Exploded or what?
Are you guys replaying the game?
His controller's broken.
It looks like he's I think he's got a spare. Suvir, are they replaying game 2?
They're gonna replay the stock count as it was when it
2-2?
I think so.
Okay.
That's what Abner said.
Okay. So what looks like is going to happen, they're going to reposition the game as it was, 2 stocks apiece in game 2. Excuse me. Thank you. I did.
1,
Are you out?
No. Let me see if I can back.
All right, we're doing another hand warmer so Suvir can get used to the new controller. Yeah, mid-game controller explosion is never what you want to see. Never what you want to see. Wholly reliable 25-year-old technology, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll reset to Frigate Husk. We'll call it crew battle style. Yeah, we'll call it crew battle style. Okay, we're gonna go clock based here. Looks like we're gonna start at the 40. All right, we're back in it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, one thing I can tell you, this match is not going to go to timeout. And if it would, I'd be extremely impressed. New controller appears to be working out for Suvir. Already looking a little more comfortable in the neutral against Yoshi. Not getting poked too much, but I may be wrong. Already off stage is Suvir, getting knocked around like a little pinball. The defensive aggression from Massun is what has been most impressive. His ability to set up his situations, get that the throw game is simply too strong. The consistency, wow, gonna get knocked out. Suvir has got one stock, one life, one chance. Shield looking a little teeny here, gonna get the needle grab. Fair's knocking out. A little more damage. Double F smash. Great avoidance there. Gonna get weirdly knocked out there. No jump. Suvir knows the only thing he can do to recovery on Yoshi is tack on damage. Is that gonna do it? Wow. After a mid-game controller explosion, Suvir would take it. The strangest technique of icing I've ever seen. I'm gonna try that one next time. Hello, friend. Looks, we've got a guest. We've got a special friend.
Oh, this is fun.
This is fun. I do think they are going to they're going to change the results for that. Mid-game controller explosion from Suvir. Switch controllers.
Controller explosion.
Suvir gets a new controller and wins the game.
Oh,
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now.
did they hand warm on the new controller? Or
Yeah,
did they?
they did.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
they
that's
did.
fair.
We made it nice and legitimate.
Okay, so how does this matchup go? Because I feel like I sort of understand Sheik. She's a little similar, but she has like different throw mix-ups.
That's right. So
Yoshi, very scary, very, very mobile in the air in a way that I think Melee Luigi not so much.
That's right. That's right. Yoshi's gonna have a lot more advantage in the throw game.
Yes,
In P+.
able to get in and out of shield
Yes.
in a way that that I'm not familiar with.
Who can say we're familiar with it?
Well,
I don't think
okay.
anybody is.
I'm a Melee player, but I'm also not a Yoshi head, so I'm doubly lost when I think about Yoshi.
Mhm.
But I feel like Sheik, her objective is very simple. It's to
right.
box out Yoshi, to get grabs, to get throw mix-ups. Nice.
There we go. So the struggle for Sheik is going to be breaking that armor. A lot of
Yes,
moves with
getting to like 100 plus.
great angles, not too much base knockback for Sheik. So it's all about building up that damage super high, getting your down throw confirmed.
Yes.
Last
Yes,
stock we
yes,
saw
yes.
ended with an up air at like 160%. That's it, you don't want it to go that way, but if that's the way it has to go, then while getting the tech on stage from the Yoshi there, already setting up this throw game. It's going to be the coming back onto stage. Must have thrown a move out. Didn't get the armor. Usually Yoshi can armor forward.
Usually. It's weird because you go kind of far sometimes. Oh, the crazy reverse back air. That's so much damage.
I don't think Suvir has a jump here, but he gets back down.
Yeah, that was big. That's big. Nice power shield, but getting crossed up. This is so hard. How do you get like safe damage as Sheik right now? You like get a grab.
You don't want to aggress onto these
Needles.
platforms.
Oh,
You
grab.
really don't.
Free damage, 49. That's huge.
It is huge. It's just,
Once you get Yoshi to like 80, you can start fairing. Oh,
wow!
what?
With the hitbox.
That was cool. I don't know. Yoshi's egg is crazy.
It is. It is. You get that little bounce when you run into the stage. It's extremely useful recovery, especially when your armor breaks. Gonna go for the mix-up here. Shields the dash attack, not getting too much off of it.
Oh,
See, finally, the up air broke the armor at like 130.
yeah. You eventually get through.
Right. The
But like
double
Yoshi's pressure is so safe.
That's
Those
right.
jabs, the aerials. Look at that. You go right through. Oh,
the
that was-
down beacon to seal it.
Stop. That's the stop knee.
It's true. But
I don't think
what's
I've ever talked to you about stop knee theory.
Stop me theory.
It's that every move can be boiled down to what % stomp and knee it is. Oh, see? Up
Yeah,
air,
finally.
up air. Mostly
Finally.
knee.
Yeah, it's true.
Stomp, a little
True.
stomp.
It's a little stomp.
Like 80-20.
I'm comfortable with that ratio.
Oh.
Double F smash. A lot of percent
Insane.
here.
Oh my
Another
god.
one.
Triple. That's 50. That's
We
huge.
can get the tech chase here. We're gonna needles to the face. Like we're getting
The F
tattooed.
smashes are beating the CC crazy. Oh, F throw, back air, beats, starting to break armor, 120. What do you got? Down throw.
Another throw.
Back throw. Oh,
Wow, I think that's going to
the
do
back
it.
throw is such a good mix. Damn,
That's
what a
right.
clutch.
I think Suvir had been doing down throw the whole match. Massun was prepared for
Yes,
that DI.
that's a very good mix. Very good.
Yeah,
put
so-
that in the back pocket.
So the difference is that instead of having the consistent down throw, you get the 50-50.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to earn it, and I think that was an earned mix-up. That was a very good thing to hold in the back pocket until the very end of the game.
I don't think we call that grimy. I think we call that completely legitimate because if my controller exploded, I wouldn't want to lose.
Yes. I think that'd be annoying. I think that's always annoying. You always want to see the players playing their best.
That's right.
You don't want to see them throw it away. You don't want to see them
Nope.
take it away.
No, that's right. That's right.
It feels very bad. But there's like, I feel like out of set circumstances, like someone interfering with a set, a power outage, a controller explosion.
Yeah,
It's always less interesting than seeing two players duke it out to the very end.
absolutely.
Oh,